Hi fellow investors, welcome to the channel. I would request you to watch the videos which are uploaded recently in this channel. All the stocks which we have discussed and analyzed has given a tremendous momentum and the breakouts which have happened already. These stocks are going to go and reach new higher zones, which is going to be at least 100% return within 1 year time. In this video, we are going to analyze and discuss such stock which is exactly at a very strong potential entry and the potential buying zone. This company stock is consolidating in a very strong parallel channel pattern from more than 1 year of time. Currently, I see that this stock is exactly at a very discounted and the bargaining price, and there is a huge potential growth and the potential breakout which is going to be happen in this company, and this company stock is going to go and reach at least 100% return, which is going to be 1 year of time. The company which we are going to analyze and discuss today is SBI Cards and Payment Services. If you see the chart on my screen, I have clearly mentioned the very strong support line, which where I see the more number of buyers are waiting to buy this company, and the parallel channel pattern as according to the technical analysis and the downtrend line. This company's stock was continuously in a parallel channel from a longer period of time, which is almost from December 2021 until today. The short trend of this company is a downtrend. If you see this chart over here, the chart which you are seeing on my screen is a weekly chart. You could be able to see it clearly that this company's stock was in a downtrend from June 2023 until today. I see a very strong potential entry and the potential bargaining price to enter into this stock, which where I see that this stock is going to be bounced back and reach new higher zones, which is going to be at least 950 rupees within 1 year of time. Currently, this company stock is exactly trading at 695 rupees, and the target one is going to be 950 rupees, which is more than 300 rupees. I'm sure that this company stock is going to go and reach this target within 6 months of time as per my in-depth technical as well as the fundamental analysis. I have done a detailed technical analysis with the help of chart patterns, buyers and seller psychology, and the volume analysis as well as the support and the resistance level. If you see the chart on my screen, this company's stock was in a parallel channel, which is where both the buyers and the sellers are trying to make an upper hand on this company. If you see this chart, this company's stock was continuously moving within a parallel channel from a longer period of time, which means that the long-term trend of this company is in sideways. But when we compare the long-term trend with the short-term trend, the short-term trend for this company is in a downtrend. Currently, this stock is exactly in a very strong support zone, which where I see that the more number of buyers and the mutual funds are waiting to buy this company exactly at this price. I'm sure that this stock is going to consolidate little bit more over here and then will bounce back by breaking this downtrend line and will reach into the new higher zones, which is going to be over here. I'm sure that this company has a very strong potential growth and the potential breakout, which is going to be happen as per my in-depth fundamental analysis as well. I have done a detailed fundamental analysis of this company, and this company's market capital is more than 65,000 crore, and this company is in the sector of large cap. And this company has a very strong book value as well as earnings per share, and this company is generating a good revenues on a quarter-by-quarter basis as well as an year-by-year basis. If you see the revenues and if you compare these revenues from the past 10 year, currently this company has generated a revenue of more than 2,258 crore in 1 year. This revenue has never been happened into this company. This is an all-time high revenue for this company. So I'm sure that this company's revenues were tremendously increasing from 136 crore to 2,258 crore. If we compare these revenues from the past 5 years, from March 2020 until March 2023, this company's revenues were tremendously increased, which is more than at least double. So I'm sure that this company has a very strong potential growth, and this company's sales growth as well as the profit growth and the stock price CAGR and the return on equity was tremendously increased on an year-by-year basis from the past 3 years. And this company has a very strong shareholding patterns, which includes both the foreign institutional investors as well as the domestic institutional investors. The foreign institutional investors are having a hold of more than 9%, and the domestic institutional investors are having a hold of more than 16.27%, which is really very high in any of the company. When it comes into the technical analysis, this company's stock is exactly at a very strong potential buying zone, which is where I see that this company's stock is going to go and break this downtrend line with a heavy volume and with a heavy buying support. Once after this downtrend line has been broken, then this stock will reach into this new higher zones, which is going to be at least in between 950 to 1000 rupees within 6 months of time. So I would request all our fellow investors to keep this stock under your radar and make sure you enter exactly at the very right and the best bargaining at the discounted price. This recommendation is for a potential growth and the value investing. I want you to keep this stock at least for 1 year to gain more in profits, which is going to be at least 1150 rupees. So I'm sure that whatever the investment which you are going to done over here exactly at 680 rupees, which is going to be double in 1 year. The best entry into this company is going to be over here, which is exactly at 680 rupees, and the target 1 is going to be over here, which is exactly at 950 rupees, and the target 2 is going to be 1150 rupees. I'm sure that this company's stock is going to go on reach those new targets, which is going to be happen within 6 months of time as per my in-depth fundamental analysis. This company's sales as well as the revenues and the profit growth and the net profits on a quarter-by-quarter basis as well as an year-by-year basis from the past 3 years has tremendously increased, which is almost like double. And this technical analysis pattern which we are seeing over here is in a very strong parallel channel pattern. That is why we see both the green and the red candles which are trying to make an upper hand on the stock, and this stock is going to try to hit on the top of this parallel channel and bouncing back towards the downside, and again moving back to the top and then back to the downside, again top and then back to the downside. Here we see a very strong consolidation and a support zone. If you observe this trend over here, this stock is not going to be go and break this very strong support line. You could able to see it clearly over here that this stock is consolidating exactly within a small parallel channel, which means that there is a huge buying pressure which is building up right now as per my in-depth volume analysis. As according to this volume analysis and these volume charts, there is a huge buying building up over here, which is going to have a chances of breaking this very strong downtrend line and going to reach in the new higher zones. So I want all our fellow investors to keep this stock under your radar and make sure you gain more in profits from this company, and this recommendation is for a value investing. So I want you to keep this stock at least for 1 year to gain more in profits, which is more than 10 times. Whatever the stocks which we have discussed recently in this channel, either it could be an Adani Power or Devyani International Limited, Dabur India Limited, which these are the stocks which are recommended for at least to keep this 1 year to gain more in profits from these companies. I have seen the Adani Power as well as the Dabur India Limited, which has already giving a huge profit growth. Adani Power has given a tremendous breakout out from the parallel channel as per our in-depth technical analysis. I want you to please let me know, whoever watching these videos and following the channel, and how much you have invested in these stocks and what are the profits which you are currently right now. Thank you very much for watching these videos. I would request you to please subscribe my channel so that you will get a notification whenever I posted the videos on the good breakout stocks as well as the value investing stocks. I have done a detailed fundamental and technical analysis on the companies whenever I see that the stocks are going to go and give a huge breakout as per my in-depth volume as well as the technical analysis. There were many times that I could say like 85% of the time that the stocks has given a tremendous breakouts and provided huge returns to all our fellow investors. Thank you very much again. Have a happy, healthy, wealthy and successful life. Jai Hind.